Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day, beautiful day. So let's get started with the news of the day. So in Los Angeles, if you don't live here, everybody received an alert on their phone that went off like crazy. And this alert had a video in it. It was like a 53-minute video. You only really need to watch 20 minutes of the video to pretty get the gist. But if you're a Spanish speaker, the end of the video, like within, I want to say 35 minutes into the video, I think there's that opportunity to watch it in Spanish, to avoid all the English, because there's like questions and he gives like a whole speech, very slowly. Anyways, our mayor in Los Angeles gave us a little nice little speech about information, gave us a little update. Here's a little clip.
Whether it's a worker who's struggling to make those teleconferences work but didn't have the connection that they needed. And there's relief that's coming from Washington too. A $2 trillion package. It's a survival package for our economy and our workers, delivering $1,200 per individual, $2,400 per couple, and $500 for each child in any family. And with rent coming due on April 1st, it's a reminder, if you cannot pay that rent because of this crisis, you cannot be evicted. From the beginning, I've made clear that this will be a process not of days or just of weeks, but of some months. That's why earlier this week we extended the emergency eviction moratorium to April 19th, and I'm prepared to extend that further as needed. No matter what happens, I want you to know that we are here to help you. I am here. And so are businesses across Los Angeles, with so many local manufacturers who've reached out to me and to our city and saying, how can I help? We're blessed to be a city that makes things. A lot of people don't realize this, but Los Angeles and Southern California is the manufacturing capital of America, making more things than any other region of the United States. And so here's how we are helping those companies answer the call. Today I'm launching LA Protects, a partnership between the City of Los Angeles and Reformation, a local clothing company, to organize the fashion and garment industry to make protective gear and other badly needed medical supplies for our frontline workers. Press on all those amazing people who are helping deliver food and bring food to practice the safest and cleanest measures they can to ensure that you stay healthy, because we need you to keep doing your jobs. My team and our partners are ready to scale this mask manufacturing, and Reformation is working closely with Kaiser to design other items we may need down the line. And at the same time we're helping those frontline workers, this program will save jobs. Businesses that otherwise would have to keep their doors closed and furlough staff will be able to reopen. And we know that so many of the workers in our garment industry are immigrants, lower income workers from around the world who have come to Los Angeles for a better life. And this program reflects the very best of that can-do Angelino spirit. Violent crime, property crime, Part 1 crime are all down significantly since this crisis began. Further evidence that everybody is heeding our orders, and further proof for all those texts or emails or rumors out there about things being unsafe, that they're just patently false. Protecting public safety also means reaffirming what we are saying constantly, that we are all safer at home. For our mourning tonight, I want to say our hearts are broken alongside you. And they will be throughout this crisis for too many Angelinos. Today, the United States overtook China as the country with the most cases in the world. And we're only on the front end of this curve by what all the public health officials tell us. It will get worse, but in the coming days, we will be together. And in these briefings, starting tomorrow, I will tell you a little bit more about some of those projections experts are sharing with me. It's a fact. Any American who doesn't take these actions puts all of us at risk. Every time that anybody here or anywhere disregards public health orders on physical distancing, more people get sick. When more people get sick, with the rate of increase, one person in just 2 weeks can help spread this disease to thousands of people, not just where they live, but around this country. And when there's more cases, that means more people will die.
Anyways, I recommend you watch the whole video. It's 53 minutes long, but it's actually 20 minutes long for people who just really want to know about the speech and some questions reporters ask. So we're gonna get money, but I mean, I believe they said that they passed the bill already. So unfortunately, this also helps big corporations get a $4 trillion bailout. So it's unfortunate that we're gonna pay the price again. It's like 2008 happened when the crash happened. We bailed Wall Street out. Now we got to bail them out kind of again in this $4 trillion little bailout. But on the positive note, there's a lot of good information, about small businesses having to keep their employees for, I think, 4 to 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. You can look at the video. I do believe it does have a downfall because later on they do have the opportunity to fire people for probably any reason. And that's kind of an unfortunate situation, considering that 4 to 6 months and I feel bad for small business because there are some mom and pop businesses that maybe can't afford to have all of these people after not being open for so long. There's a lot of things to consider, so that's a real downfall. But big businesses get a bailout. There's no restrictions. You can see Bernie Sanders, AOC strongly put out her message out there about how she felt about this. This bill is just it's ridiculous in every way, but it does help us get a little money. But this is what I didn't like. You don't get a month-to-month thing. You know how Andrew Yang recommended the UBI, Universal Basic Income? Yeah, and this means that you as an American citizen gets about $1,000. They were trying to get $2,000 in there, but $1,000. I think there's still a plan to get Medicare for at least a couple months in there. And if that happens, people will get a taste of health insurance, and they'll realize that we all deserve it, and it is possible. Okay, and it's not possible. People are just there's always going to be a denial and a lie that there's no possibility of health care for everybody. It is possible. They're just giving us the wrong runaround because clearly it makes big corporations money, and we keep suffering, and we keep paying out of our pockets to bail them out. Think about that for a moment. Anyways, healthcare for all would give people a chance to take a taste and then change their perspective on things. $1,200, I believe we get, but it's only a one-time thing. It's not a month-to-month thing. Andrew Yang wanted to do a month-to-month where we get paid for an entire year. That's pretty impressive. I mean, it's not everything, like it's not going to fix everything, but it does help us get money in the pocket and then start spending and then building the economy the way it should be building, not with rich people only spending money with other rich people. Think about it. Where do rich people buy jets? From poor people? No. Or average people who work, or mom and pop shops? Or no, they get it from rich people. You got to think about that for a moment. Anyways, I think and it's a one-time thing. We get $1,200. It's a kind of a bummer, I won't lie. I hope it does do some good because it is a benefit, but I don't know exactly yet who's going to qualify. I'm a worker right now, but I don't know if I'm currently. I'll look it up and let you guys know, but I don't know if I'm not going to be able to just spend the time off, or if I'm going to work and then they're going to give me that one-time thing because I am still working even though I'm at risk of getting the COVID-19, or if they're just not going to give it to me because I'm still working and I'm making income. So there's a lot to consider in this situation. But anyways, I'm just going to leave it short. I got to go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, please share, like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys did. Catch you guys later. Peace.